The following Signode safety video depicts a Signode automatic corrugated compression strapping system. Your system may be configured differently with controls provided by an original equipment manufacturer, OEM. It is the responsibility of the OEM to provide the necessary equipment interlocks and controls. At Signode Container Industry Systems, safety and customer satisfaction are top priorities. Our ISO-certified plants carefully design, manufacture, assemble, and test Signode power strapping equipment to ensure that it meets strict performance requirements. When you purchase a Signode strapping system, our sales and service representatives train your personnel to use and maintain the equipment safely and correctly. This video will help educate you about personal protective equipment, general housekeeping, and safety procedures for machine service. It's extremely important that equipment operators wear protective clothing to prevent hand, eye, foot, and other injuries. Signode recommends that operators wear protective gloves and steel-toe safety shoes, and that both operators and bystanders wear safety glasses with side protectors. Maintaining a clean, uncluttered work area will also help prevent injuries. Be sure that the strap path from the dispenser to the chute system does not interfere with traffic patterns, causing a trip hazard. Also, be sure that the dispensers are working properly and the strap does not spill out onto the floor. Always dispose of used strapping and edge protectors in designated disposal or recycling containers. Signode conducts comprehensive operation and service training during installation and includes an operation parts and safety CD-ROM and training DVD with every strapping system. All operators and service personnel must be fully trained before operating or working on Signode equipment. Only authorized personnel are to service the strapping system's electrical components. If, after completing training, you have questions regarding proper operating procedures, ask your service representative for help. Signode power strapping systems are equipped with machine guarding to help prevent injuries, and safety labels to alert you to possible hazards. Be sure that all safety labels and control panel identification plates are in place and legible. If you need to replace any labels, contact your Signode service representative. Guarding around moving machine parts helps eliminate crush, shear, and pinch hazards. Always keep these guards in place when equipment is in operation. Additional precautions should be taken to ensure that all electrical components are working properly. Keep panel covers closed to protect electrical wiring from damage. Check illuminated controls for burned-out bulbs, replacing bulbs as necessary. Be sure that all emergency stop and emergency platen up buttons and power disconnect or lockout switches are functioning properly and that they're included on all operator control consoles. Also, verify the equipment interlocks are connected to conveyors and all other appropriate equipment according to Signode design and local codes. Before servicing the machine or walking on conveyors, follow all lockout-tagout procedures. Always take the key with you so that no one other than you can restore power to the equipment. Ensure that the power is disconnected by pressing the power button. When performing routine maintenance or service under the platen of the GCU 8, begin by engaging the service platen latch on both sides of the equipment. To do so, raise the platen above the latches. Set both the left and the right latches to the service position and perform lockout-tagout on the latches. Always set both latches. Lower the platen onto the latches by pressing the platen down button. Follow electrical lockout-tagout procedures to prepare the machine for service. After servicing the machine, remove electrical lockout-tagout followed by platen lockout-tagout. Raise the platen off of the latches using the platen up button. Return both latches to their home position. The machine will not operate unless both latches are in the home position. To remove the feeder module, place the machine in service mode. Press the green cycle reset button to empty strap into the accumulator box. Follow lockout-tagout procedures. Remove the strap. Disengage the electrical quick connect cable. Raise the accumulator box. Push the yellow release handle forward and remove the module from the cradle. To replace the feeder module, lower the module onto the upper support bracket. Continue to lower the module into place, aligning the lower slot of the module with the cradle slot. Lower the accumulator box. Reconnect the electrical quick connect cable to the module. Remove lockout-tagout. Take the machine out of service mode and follow strap loading procedures. To remove the sealer module, place the machine in service mode. Press the green cycle reset button to empty strap into the accumulator box. Lower the platen all the way. Follow lockout-tagout procedures. Disengage the electrical quick connect cable from the sealer module. Release the sealing clamp. Remove the module from the cradle. To replace the sealer module, lower the sealer module into the guide brackets on the machine frame. Make sure that the module is firmly seated in the cradle. Engage the sealing clamp to secure the module in place. Reconnect the electrical quick connect cable to the module. Remove lockout-tagout. Take the machine out of service mode and follow strap loading procedures. If debris prevents the turntable from lowering to the home position, rotate it 45 degrees from the home position. Press the E-stop button and follow lockout-tagout procedures. You can then clear the debris, being careful to keep body parts away from the turntable. Remove lockout-tagout and release the E-stop. Press the power button, then the turntable cycle button to return the turntable back to its home position. Now that you know how to safely operate and service your Signode power strapping system, you should also be aware of some common misuses of the equipment that can cause serious injuries. The following are examples of how not to use power strapping equipment. Do not ride the platen. Never walk on conveyors or under the platen when the power is on. Never straighten or stabilize a load as it's riding into the machine. Never service, clean, or lean on the machine when the power is on. Do not change the preset logic in the programmable logic controller. Doing so could cause serious personal injury or machine damage. Never lift or pull a load by its strapping. This is a dangerous practice which could result in serious injury. By avoiding these dangerous practices and always following the safety guidelines for clothing, housekeeping, and machine maintenance, you will reduce the chance of injury while working with Signode power strapping equipment. Be sure that all operators view this video prior to using any Signode power strapping system.